Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever and wherever you. Welcome back to the Beta Plan, playing as Kaiser Karlmann of the Holy Roman Empire of House Babenberger. So, the map has changed a little bit. I have managed to get Ancona, and I've given it to our family. And his heir, well, is both the heir to the Duchy of Ancona as well as the Duchy of Saxony. Yes, unfortunately, my cousin, his son, died after illness. I hope he can get another baby, but, well, his wife is getting quite old and he himself has the great pox. So perhaps the blind man will rule Saxony as his brother will rule Ancona. And currently he's being taught by my son, who has become a formidable fighter, and not only that, he's also become a brilliant strategist. Whoa! But yeah, he did get scarred, and well, as you once perhaps knew way back in episodes, Ben, he didn't start his life out as cruel, but yeah. He also lost his wife, unfortunately, which wasn't bad with Strong. Yes, despite Strong got pneumonic and died. But he married into House von Babenberg. Now, she isn't a very good person, but it does secure the vote, apparently, of the Duke Leopold III of Austria, of the House von Babenberg. Such a weak house. No. House Babenberger. Actually, they were the house before the von Habsburgs got Austria. But, and, well, what actually the Babenbergers are, well, referred to as being known for, sounding very similar as House von Babenberg. My daughter, she got a matrilineal marriage because this man came to me and said, I want to overthrow my brother. And I said, okay, will you matrilineal marry my daughter? But unfortunately, by declaring a war and fighting, he lost. At least he didn't get thrown into jail. Well, more, we have married out some, no, not this brother-in-law, but this brother-in-law who now has the other county. I thought, well, I can give it to him. That gives my kinsman, not even a cousin, here at least a good diplomat, and well, he has a thing here in Di Parma, that's fine. So yeah, that's well, that's the situation now. That's not all. What we also can do, or at least should be nearing, is ruled more than 5 years. Yes. And I started to rule in 21 of August. I should be there already, right? Yeah. Perhaps the month needs to take over? Alright, month has taken over. Ruled more than 5 years. Excuse me. I have so done so, or is that because I changed the law somewhere that it has recalculated when I... Well, that's actually where I started the recording for, but okay. Let's just keep a close eye on this then, because the... Flippity? Also means I cannot lower Imperial Decadence. I have no idea why that is happening. Oh well. But yeah, we conquered Ancona in between. And also, I think I haven't even told you, I got Genoa. I killed, indeed, through intrigue, the Grand Doge of Genoa. And thus I could attack him. Also, this lady, we are no more betrothed to her, and she did not like it, but I found that this boy, son of the former Kaiser that we killed through intrigue, had a sister, and we betrothed her with a son of mine. Oh, by the way, speaking of sons, this son came of age, but he became but a thrifty clerk. Well, Duke Popo at least become a brilliant strategist, so I will take this any time of day. I kinda kept my money also. Oh no, Benedicta. Yeah, that happened also in between. She got sick and I tried to heal her with healers, but yeah, she still got pneumonic. My daughter with the powerful voice. Some of them person doesn't think dastardly. But yeah, so many children died in that age anyways, indeed, due to the illnesses. And so there went my daughter. In the past months, you have been spending a lot of time outside training your hunting dog. You find that the combination of daily physical exercise and fresh air are doing wonders for your health and constitution. Hunter, catch, gain 1 health, nice, but my daughter has died. Game, that is not nice, that is cruel. She died of pneumonia. we can hold a grand tournament. Now, and we have a chance to win this, I think, because we have a personal combat skill of 9, but also so does my son, for instance. No, he has even a personal combat skill of 10. My son might win this one. Oh, we'll have to see. Okay, we placated the King of Tuscany a little bit more. It is rather good that we have the King of Tuscany here as a von Zaringen, because he's German. Yeah, there's German lines on here. Oof. And sickly and hunchback. And your daughter was also born sickly. You're not very lucky when it comes to your children, von Zaringen. But yeah, we are we spreading the culture of German actually here? No, it's still all firmly Italian. Alright. This county is still wind, I noticed. We can create some grand duchies and duchies of Cleve. Not sure if I want more kings beneath me. The Carinthian Revolt League, alright. Oh yeah, we still have you as a focus, but that doesn't matter anymore. Who did you marry in the end? Another Norman. Alright. But yeah, you are no more... Ooh, and you have great pox. That might not have been a bad idea to break that betrothal. Thank you! I've gained gold from a faction. In that case, I am actually going to increase some more stuff. Oops. It is time for the tournament to begin for the next 2 months. All show the martial brilliance. Oh, I have some martial brilliance. Let's see. I will be taking my place among the fighters. Absolutely. I have enough personal combat skill that I dare to put my life on the line. Which is a bit dumb actually, but Popo is our heir. But great risk yields great beauty. Great peril yields great beauty. Oh my dear lord, I set the channel end line wrong. Oof. My liege, your guest Alberto was tragically killed. Most unfortunate. I was at a tournament, and although I did not have an opportunity to distinguish myself in the melee, I was sitting around and listening to 2 knights plotting together to advantage themselves in the next bout. I listened carefully to their plan and I instantly saw the flaws. I gained 1 intrigue. That is a new event. Alright. My base intrigue went up. I was simply passing time at the tournament when I saw 2 knights argue over honor. I knew straight away that the argument was spurious and the result would be unnecessary bloodshed. So I stepped in and prevented it. I am more diplomatic than I thought. Gain 1 diplomacy. More diplomatic than I thought? Dude, you have amazing in diplomacy. What are you talking about? Caraman! Well, you have become humble, by the way, because we have not succeeded in our hunts. Our hunts have been dismal. Cannot help it. It is simply the case. Wait a second, we have a claim on what county? By which right do we have a claim on which county? Oh, that's probably the county that we just given away. I also don't know why, but I suddenly had access to wage war on Ancona for the entire duchy of Ancona. Yeah, strong claim on Ancona. I have no idea how that happened. Buzonid died. Most unfortunate. And there goes. We'll lose a bit of prestige, but not significantly. Your father still... Ooh, he has a new wife. We don't like that, actually. We wouldn't mind if he died. So that the duchy would go to my son. Ooh. While at the tournament, I was listening to some lesser lordling describe how he collected tithes from his serfs. As I listened, I realized he was giving his serfs plenty of ways of avoiding giving their due. I kept the knowledge for myself, and 1 extra stewardship. Wow. Things be good. There was much discussion at the tournament about which lady had the most grace, nobility, and beauty. But finally it was decided Judith was the fairest. That is, always at the tournament, 1 lady was crowned to be, well, she would be given by the champion the honors. And, Well, she would be the queen of the fairs. She is just a commoner. Famous beauty, +1 beauty, plus fertility. And you hate your liege. Come to court. And she doesn't even have the beautiful trait. Oh well. So let's see who wins the tournament. Is it I? Prince Popo, my son, wins the tournament! Prince Popo of the Holy Roman Empire has been crowned the winner of the Grand Tournament. Tourney champion, +1 martial, plus prestige, plus personal combat. He is amazing in personal combat now. 11. Holy heck. He truly deserves it. Duke Popo of Genoa. My son is getting quite good, actually. Well, at least when it comes to martial, he is nowhere near me when it comes to diplomacy. But for the rest, hello. Not in prison. I want to marry her off to my brother-in-law. There you go. Cost you a little bit of prestige, but you do have now a famous beauty. Count Mirror of Tyrol's bravery. Also combat score of 10. Alright, I can understand that. Can I have 3rd place, please? 3rd place, please, for the Emperor? Come on. I have 9. That's... Oh dear, I kind of... No, you did it. How much do you have? 9, you bested me. And you're bloody freaking lollard. Who is... Oh, well, he imprisoned him already at least. Darn it. I gained nothing, no prestige, no money, but then again, I didn't really need it. I did it to lower the decadence. A glorious event. So let's see, the mood of the court faction is improved. Mood of the glory faction is improved. Imperial decadence will be reduced by 1, and all participants and spectators go home happy. A glorious event. 20 decadence right now. And we improve our relation with the Pope. Now it becomes interesting because 20, we now are right on the verge, and there is a decision here to lower Imperial decadence. It will be reduced by 1 or 3, and wow, it costs 100 piety, but we currently have the ambition to gain 500 piety. Yeah, not really keen on changing that, but that should decrease this modifier. Oh, it's between 10 and 20 now. It actually has been lowered. Because we are right at the edge. Well, then we don't have to take that decision. Moral of armies minus 10%. National tax modifier minus 8. I think it was minus 16. Castle levy size. I don't know what that changed. But, well, we decreased the imperial decadence. Though I had thought Duke Heinrich to be a more reasonable man, his request to be allowed to rival Duke Hermansen was slightly erratic. Duke Herman von Zaringen. Personal combat score of 1. Personal combat score of 4. I don't mind if you die. Because you also hate me. Please, go duel. Go die. That will take a few days for it to take effect. And we'll watch that in a moment. Hold on. Come on. Yes. Oh, wrong person. You've not taken a wound or anything. How about him? Well, he may not have accepted the challenge. That is quite a possibility. This triple duke of Baden. Hasn't gained my son extra vote that he won the tournament, but well, I'm glad that he did actually. If it was anyone else that should have won it, if it wasn't me, then Duke Popo, my son Popo, would be the best one to win it. I wanted to win it myself though. Of course, Kaiser Karlmann would then be a legend. After all, he is already exalted, but yeah, he can't have everything. An invitation. My lord, we have received an invitation to visit the great monastery at Cluny. This is a normal event also in the base game. If you have, I think, the Sons of Abraham expansion, I could make it for a most interesting journey. Cluny Abbey has grown to great prominence and power since it was given independence to the Duke of Burgundy. By the Duke of Burgundy in 910. Subject now only to the Pope and supported by extensive lands as well as generous donations, it is a great center of wealth and learning The Abbey's church is the largest in Europe. Not even the great cathedrals in Rome or Constantinople can match it. Yes, of course, a wonderful opportunity. I shall go at once. Ah, Nassau. We're still... Oh. We are still building up this county. To be somewhat more formidable. Yeah. And that one, please. Cluny Abbey. So this is the famous Cluny Abbey. The great church's towers majestically over an extensive complex of buildings. The surrounding farmlands are rich and fertile, with peasants toiling to bring the fruits of the land into the Carlton monastery. You can see many monks moving about and also spot a nun or two. You can sense the atmosphere of learning, piety and power. This is a place that enjoys the direct support of kings and powerful nobles, not to mention the Pope. I can gain stewardship, learning, intrigue, or I've come here to pray. Gain 30 piety. The fact that that is... Ooh, I tend to want to go for one of these. Well, we're pretty good on that. You know what? We're going to pray for once. I normally don't do that, but I will go for prayer. Gain some piety, and then perhaps we can finally fulfill this become paragon of virtue. I still find it funny that this boy made a titular title his main title, because now he can't vote, I think. Because this would allow him to vote the Duchy of Ferrera, but no, whatever. You know, I wonder, I just realized something. Oh no, this boy can't yet, I already understand. I was like, who are you voting for? Are you not voting for your family member, but you can't vote yet? Wait a second. Hello? I know for a fact that Popo was training you. I don't know. This is a vassal of yours. Yes, very nice, but he's a vassal. That is, I don't care about. Okay, new first mayor of Hamburg. Voila. And then if Popo trains you well, then you might just vote for him. The 6th of July. He has a 1 month. Oh, sell my horse. The last hunt did not go well. It made us humble. But now, Baden is also definitely trying to get more land. Become more powerful. I still would like to assemble a great council, because this man has the intrigue for it. The only thing that we're missing for a great council is a court chaplain above 20. It's just not possible. Oh, by the way, we are soon about to get 7 land pieces. If you're wondering why, well, this man, he has no sons. And this lady is, well, 42. That's the likelihood that she gets a child is very, very low. I haven't seen it once in CK2. Once. A lady of, I don't know, what was it, 46, 7? Really like, at an age that you don't expect it anymore. Certainly not in this time period that she got a child. You know, I think we should stop this focus and should start carousing again. Because we could still make friends and have people vote for our vote, more or less. And, well, that will be useful. And we have already gained a hunting dog. Mechanically wise, we're seeing it might be good again to drink the beer. This time it will not escape me. But first, of course, a hunt. Oh, bitter rivals. I don't actually mind that too much, because I don't want them to vote on somebody else. Whoops. He lost a vote. Bavaria, Bohemia... Tuscany is not voting for him anymore. You were voting a long time for the one that I wanted to vote for. Wanted to have you vote for. Don't know why you all of a sudden changed. You're quite happy with me. Oh well. As long as a Popo remains the first candidate, and of course we still want to make everything prima congenitor. We have ruled 5 years. We need 5 years more to vote for that. Oh. Bad. 5 more years to vote for primogenitor. Yeah, well. I don't want to skip 5 years ahead without any video in between. That would be a bit much. We skipped now about 1.5 years, I think, for this, and that is fine. That's decent, but there is a limit. At a festive outing in the wild, I found a message left amidst wildflowers addressed to my courtier Ursala. The would-be lover Count Rambaldo is waiting for her to stream near the camp. Ursala, I believe, my nun friend. No, that's Sister Oosterhild. That's... Sorry. Wrong one. Wrong one. Abdicate? Wow, that's not even... I didn't even know that was possible. You elect to voluntarily step down the rule and surrender all your titles to your heir. Once abdicated, you will be unable to inherit any further titles. That is new. That is from the mod. Alright. But we are going once again to drinking beer. And let's invite you. No, not plot to kill. Can I not prepare a feast? Now it has taken fruit. I didn't carouse recently, did I? No, I did not. Not allowed? I would like to carouse. Invite to carousing. I can do it with you. Oh, then you have probably caroused. I'm an idiot. Recent carousing. Yep, indeed. Alright, well then we, you have a vote, by the way, I noticed. Right? Salian. The Kuno the Wanton. You were supported by the Provence, Keun and Carinthia. Carinthia is right currently at war. You are at war with, yeah, I need to have the one you're warring on. This man. He is supporting you. But he loves me! Urgh. Well, and the Duke of Keun? That is you as well. Duke of Keun. Invite to carousing. Let's start with these two gentlemen. Luxembourg and Keun beneath him. Also, my brother-in-law is not voting for things. Despite being my friend. Huh. This should be fun. Well, the Duke of Keun is coming. Alright, we could get the Duke of Keun as a friend. Do we want somebody else is the question. Oh, perhaps the one to be... Oh, but he's content. I don't think I need to invite you. You are too young yet. And I cannot invite you for some reason. Plot fabricate. No idea why. Let's just keep it with the Duke of Keun. If we make friends with the Duke of Keun, it would be good. Now, of course, we could always try and get some other people to be my friends. Duke of Swabia is quite powerful, I believe. Yes. Then he is satisfied and happy. Ooh, this man is dangerous also with his 24 diplomacy. I can't all invite them to carousing for some reason. Well, I guess this is just an it. Alright. Let's see if we make a friend and then end the episode. Because, well, that's about all we can do right now. Do I have you on a focus? No, I do not. You usurped something over here. Oh, because, yes, that is Verona. This is what remains of the Republic. But I declared war upon you, I think. Yep, I can't do anything with you. Besides, I don't have any claims over here. Not even a vassal has a claim. And Pisa has pushed back again. That has gone back and forth over here. I have learned that Duke Herman spoke his support for me at the faction meeting in Baden, slightly improving the mood of his faction. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you so much. You know what? For that, I award you the honorary title of Master of the Halls. Wow, our carousing event takes a long time to fire. Well, you haven't got any children yet. So that would still go to our family, which is quite good. And you are at war, so who knows, you might die in battle. Duke of the Provence. Though I doubt it, because you have 3,000 men over here and you're fighting into 2,000. So you certainly have the advantage there. Well, also our carousing event is not firing. Sometimes that happens, it gets kind of stuck for some reason or another. I don't know, perhaps I should invite minimal 3 people before it is allowed to fire? That would be new to me. I think I've even done it with just 1 invitation. Hey! Did she gain back her title as the Duke of Bedford? Hold on. He re-granted her the title of the Duke of Bedford. Interesting. But she already, the Normandy is already dying out because, well... well, then my boy could have been married to her and would have been fine. Oh well, too bad. Yeah, that event is not firing. I'm just gonna quit and we'll come back when something interesting has happened. I say I thank you for watching and remember, great peril yields great beauty.